can either have an instant or buy Orchid. Monkey can counter.
Then it's going to be really good, but can he survive there?
Lineup, it's very oriented around buffing this Wind Ranger, making her be that absolute monstrosity, but I don't know, Night Stalker is definitely a tougher hero. We'll have to see how Ramses can make it work.
Well, that's it. How prepared do you think they were? Oh, there we go. First blood's going to end up down bottom. Crit.
But this hero is very tough to make work, so looking forward to see what he's going to do with it. And his lane, so far, versus the Monkey King, it's actually pretty decent.
See how that's able to continue. Look at this mid-lane matchup so far. One against this Boundless Striker Knee coming in. He's ticking down low, and Skeeter's able to reach in and get that final swipe to take him down. Trying to stand his ground against Ramses, but that's a little bit tougher right now. Not quite able to get the
nice quality Daytime in 1 second, and they're going on Ramses immediately right before it.
And with the Jingu building up, the Boundless coming in, a couple more hits. He's healing up Ramses, not enough though. Skeeter's able to dive under the tower, take him down.
That must have been a cool
Tick charges Eva. So
he knows this is coming though. This is a heads up read. Here.
Decent knockback.
He's got the stick win run.
And indeed with the buff up from Whitemon, Pure's going to be able to break away, get another win run off. Looks like Whitemon will pay for this though, as the three of them collapse in upon him and take him down.
I'm seeing the build. Okay, so I was wondering what the itemization was going to be from Ramses. It might just be a phase auto blink up build, just because he needs to get on the puck. That could be pretty cool. Sentry's down, Thompson.
And wanted to stick around for the power rune. It ends up spawning at the top. Now the fight will kick off as Saxon Pure turn up to back him up. There'll be the Dream Core down onto two of them, and they'll stand their ground. They'll take down one. Indeed, the three-man bushwhack coming in will allow them to take out Thompson in return. Boundless strike down on a Pure, but the win run's there. Jump forward with the waning rip. Mallory continues to attempt to stay on top of Pure. Jump forward as well from Skeeter. Pure. And have another win run in a few seconds. Jumping from Whitemon holds them back. It's going to give Pure the space to back
the sacrifice.
And indeed, once again, Whitemon's going to be the one to die for that one as Falcons. They'll pick Swim Ranger. And yeah, this time round, Pure unlikely to have much backup at all coming in.
They'll make him work for it at least a bit, but inevitable that he's going to get caught.
Skeeter. Another kill to be found. Top lane, dive coming in here from Ramses and Thompson. They'll be able to punish the fact that Snaking's been left on his own as pick up the XP on this lane, so...
Yeah, they're bringing Doom.
Tundra.
Whitemon, careful.
Stunning it a little bit lower. Margin's able to drop down the Doom, but the Ghost Wall was immediately there. The Invis up should be able to sneak away and no follow-up damage, so Thompson will survive.
Yeah, Pure has to be a little bit more careful with positioning.
Looking to enter into the ancient area. Thompson's got eyes on Amar.
Nice
jump forward from Saxa.
The Starstorm actually misses because of the tornado.
Indeed, the spells weren't quite there in sync with one another perfectly. They'll still get the kill, but this has given time for Falcons to respond. Drop down the Wukong's command. Thompson's able to get out of range of it.
Pure.
They can catch him, and with the bushwhack and the sharp shot coming in the Dream Call as well, they've got the lockdown. Whitemon's going to try and jump in to have the control to take out the puck, but they can't threaten Maureen. Maureen's perfectly fine, jumps back up. They've killed off Whitemon. Pure will manage to escape this again somehow.
Okay. Checking the ruin. Snaking, stacking.
Snaking's a quick flame break, but the cold snap tornado combo setups there. They'll catch Snaking.
But my true name of power.
With that, continue.
Besides that, nothing else too different. Amari's got a bit of a different build with his phase drum. This is not what we've seen every time.
Pops
in it.
And he goes straight for the setup. He does have the back of Amar and crit. They'll get the Doom laid down onto Thompson. Knocked back for the flame break as well. They'll be able to bring in the damage to take down the Invoker. Crit. He'll get caught at the side by Ramses. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Make that into a 2-for-1 with Saxa getting locked down. Falcons, they're ready to try and chase on for more. They've got eyes on Ramses. Just see if Ramses is able to get far enough away to get a chance to blink out. He's pretty speedy.
He looks okay.
And indeed
around that and the nighttime. So Tundra can play fast, and I think Falcons is trying to be able to respond to that at all times with this Doom build.
Looking for Pure, but it's a bit of a bait. Ramses and Saxa, they're ready with a surprise jump straight over towards the Hoodwink. In with Whitemon as well, they'll be able to completely control and take down crit, and maybe look for more. Snaking.
Got the numbers here.
He's going to get focused first. Now they want to turn towards the bigger kill. They want to try and find Skeeter, but Skeeter's able to jump safely away with the Primal Spring. They'll have to settle for just Snaking on the bat. They turn back towards him. They'll be able to take out the two supports.
Very nice, successful movements with this nighttime. Force staff even. So definitely going to look to have some answers versus that Night Stalker silence.
How much they want to drop for him, if they want to drop anything at all, they will commit the lasso.
Ooh. And yeah, we saw
a few moments now where Tundra haven't really been able to find the fight that it seems that they're hungry for. Falcons staying ahead. setup on the Maureen. They've got the Tornado, the EMP as well, but phase shifts there. He's able to dodge the EMP, jump out with the Waning Rift. He should be able to get away, no problem. In fact, Snaking's jumping in to get the Dream Card down. The Boundless strike out onto the two of them. They're taking out Whitemon. Pure and Thompson, they're trying to hold their ground.
Big damage,
Saxon jumps in. They want to try and focus down the Monkey King, and they'll be able to do so. Pure takes him out, but now Amar comes in with the Doom straight on the
Maureen.
Ramses has made the jump on the Maureen. Amar should be able to finish off Pure as Pure ticks down very, very low. In fact, is Pure going to survive? He's not. The final
so
tick of the
close.
Doom does kill him. But Tundra finally able to find a successful fight back against Falcons in which they take out the
And they're
three
gonna
of
get
them.
more.
And indeed, maybe Amar as well. Ramses and Thompson with the chase down. They've got the control. Sunstrike's off the mark. But Amar, very little way out of this one as backup comes in from Whitemon. A pause comes out as well.
It's kind of weird tornado play, but it baits Falcons to overextend onto that high ground.
Oh.
And then they get caught afterwards.
Well, back in action. Falcons, they're looking for some revenge. They'll get Ramses. Straight out on the map, they'll take the Night Stalker down. They're aware that he's around. Snaking definitely notices that something's up around here.
It's daytime, so they're trying to make these plays as well, too. Yeah, Whitemon. And a turn on Snake.
Oh, he is. But the lasso is there. Snake's going to be able to lock him down, drag him over towards Amar. Falcons will claim a couple of kills in return. Let's Whitemon could get the deny. He's going to try for it. No, but no, Amar's got it. Another kill for Amar.
But chase.
Yeah, but it's the fact that Tundra, they may be feeling comfortable. They're like, they're not going to go for us. It's nighttime. But surprise, they are. They'll find Whitemon.
They will use a lasso. The shackle connects them, too.
Yeah, maybe Tundra can do something in return. If Pure's going to try and step up with the whirlwind, but Amar just turns around, slams down the Doom on him. So Pure's got to be a bit careful how he approaches this fight. Thompson poking him from the side, trying to bring down Crit on the Hopewink, and he'll get him. Hopewink to fall. Dive forward as well as Saxa leaps in with the right clicks towards Amar, but Amar's too speedy with his phase drums. He's able to safely disengage. Same to be said for the rest of Falcons by the looks of it. They'll drag back Maureen in. Saxa trying to finish him off, but Saxa won't be able to finish the job as he gets taken down.
Pure?
Skeeter's ready to go back.
So low.
Pure, I mean, Pure tried to push up as low as he was after the Doom had come to an end. Skeeter standing his ground. He builds up the Jingu, but the Tornado is there. He's not going to be able to continue to life steal as they take Skeeter out. Amar's getting chased down by Ramses. A runaway here. The final moments of the pig pole are getting so fast, but they have to blink. Ramses is able to jump back in, gets the setup for Whitemon as a double kill for Ramses. Falcons, they may have come looking for that fight, but it's Falcons should be pretty aware that this is coming for them. They're hiding under the tier 2.
Amar has a Crimson, but it is dispellable from Tornado, so
Thompson. He's going to try and start the action off over towards Crit. Amar's ready to head in, but straight away Ramses with the silence, so Amar's not able to get the immediate Doom off. It's already been taken down to half HP. The sharpshooter comes in, but Tundra, they're able to safely back off. Falcons, they'll jump in, get the lasso connection in on towards Thompson. Boundless as well. This time, they're bursting him low. He's able to turn, get the tornado off, but he won't survive. Thompson falls. Falcons now have the opening to chase potentially for more, but Pure and Ramses, they're fast. A little too fast for Falcons to catch up with, unless Pure sticks around a bit too long. Boundless is there, but the shards, Skeeter able to close in. Crit's watching from the high ground, but the BKB's out.
he's got a TP.
We got the TP with the last moments. There is not going to be anything to stop it, so Pure will make it back safely.
These fights are going to get... Oh, man, there's a lot of elements into it, too, because now... What we say, that's
Another lasso. I mean, the two supports, they're trying to fight back here, Saxa and Whitemon. Saxa's caught by the Dream Coil. He'll finally fall. The two of them are gone. The Sharpshooter's not going to connect onto Ramses. Ramses does have the BKB as well ready if he feels pressured. He's going to continue to hide along the tree line. It doesn't really matter, it feels like, what target Snaking gets, because they have these other big ultimates, the Dream Coil and the Doom, to save for the cause.
Look what Thompson's doing. He dragged both mid-creep waves with his Forge Spirits.
Yeah. He's got Whitemon and Ramses here, and he's going to find himself a freebie. Crit's gone, and they're in fact going to look to take down the Tormentor. Do they try and force a fight around this Wisdom Rune, or do they just let this go? And like, how do you start some action here as Falcons?
See if you can get one of those big lassos on a core.
Thompson.
Got the lasso on a core.
Comes there, Snaking immediately with the lasso. They'll get the follow. No, they won't. Thompson able to get the BKB off. I think they put something on the Doom.
He put the Linkage on it.
It was indeed thrown down onto Thompson. It allows him to save himself from the Doom. And now they can look for the kills themselves, so they run down the three of them. A buyback comes out from Crit. Ramses, he's ready to dive the high ground. Shackle shots there. Immediate response from Tundra.
Instant linkage. You didn't even see it.
It was absolute. It's so quick.
And look at that Pure immediately with the ult check.
I mean, they're going to get so much from it.
I think they can look to end it. They have the Whirlwind. They can hit these tier 4s.
There's 4 heroes dead, no buyback.
Oh, what a fight.
Look at that. I mean,
all it takes is one.
It really does. I think that's going to be it. That Lincoln's play, it really just threw a massive spanner into the works there from Fast. I mean, without that...
Turbot Deso, they're ending. They're absolutely ending.
And they're going to be able to. First tier 4's gone, second tier 4's going down as well. The Ancient's going to be exposed. They've done it. A close game, but up until the ending moments, Tundra, with that Aegis, with the control that they got, it gave no chance for Falcons to fight back. It's over. GG is called. Tundra.
Wow.
What a way to close that one up, folks.
Yep, just
Start of this meta, I thought Oracle's going to be much more popular. Besides,
Fast is counterpicked by Oracle.
all right, what are we thinking? Yeah.
explosive damage initially, it looked like. Actually, didn't even put a point in yet, so it wasn't just an opportune hit that they found up here.
They could dive in for Whitemon.
He's still not three.
I think he's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, Whitemon underestimating the potential there from a Martin Crit to just dive in and go for the kill. They get half minutes, just the one kill that Falcons have found. Maybe Tundra can find something here. They'll try for snaking, but he's going to sneak around the brambles. Skeeter in return. Sterling onto Ramsey, but Thompson coming in with the rotation, and Skeeter's pretty low underneath the tower. Getting with the cold snap, they're ready to dive this. I don't think there's going to be anything that Snaking can do at this point to save his carry. Skeeter will fall.
And there's 5 heroes down here for Tundra.
They're going to get Snaking as well. Snaking completely surrounded. They come in with this rotation, Tundra. Double kill for Thompson. An incredibly successful movement towards the bottom lane.
Oh, for a quick second there. Could have maybe got lifted and doomed and stuff, but so far, Thompson and dancing around them again, just like that last game. Here.
Stomp is going to connect onto the two of them. They might be able to do something with this. Thompson's coming in from the side. Amar, he's in trouble. He's going to get taken down.
He sure is. And Pierre's actually gone the farming build, by the way. He actually only put 2 points in Beam. He put 4 in the Glaives, which we haven't seen too much, but still. He have a pipe, so he is kind of playing that like off lane from the mid lane. He's trying to find some ways to protect, but there's so much hybrid damage, as we were mentioning.
Thompson, seeing what he can poke out of them here. They've got the X mark as well onto Mauer. He needs, as you say, pretty tanky with the pipe. There isn't a false promise available though, still on cooldown. Pure, he's ready to lead in with follow damage. Cripple hold about the telekinesis, they'll get the Doom drop down on towards the Kunkka, but he's able to back out of the fight. Ramses, Falcons, they've just got to run. Marin has to get false promise there by snaking. Skinner turns over towards Ramses, desperately trying to finish up the job.
This is awkward.
They're split, they've been completely split up. They will lose Whitemon.
Skeeter's BKB is gone.
And Saxon's ready to turn towards him. Pure and Thompson, they're ready to start chasing over as well. He just got the backup of Crit and Snaking here. Pure falling low, jump forward from Amar. He's able to get the jump in onto the two of them. But
they got Thompson.
Killed Thompson and then managed to take the Aegis out of the hands of Pure. See if they can get him in on the second life. Pure.
They're on Pure.
They're going to get Severe potentially coming out from Saxon, try and send back Skeeter. No, it doesn't actually catch Skeeter. Skeeter's able to move forward, stay over towards Pure. Pure's got the Hurricane Pike at the ready, so we'll be able to force down to the low ground, get away from them. But not a bad hit at all there from Falcons. They're able to find the fight into the Aegis of Tundra. Skeeter's going to continue to chase forward, see if he can find a chance to set up on him.
And I will point, since we do have more downtime too, something interesting. Actually, Ramsey's never mind, getting gone on.
Skeeter's going to put the BKB to continue to commit for this. He's going pretty deep, Skeeter.
He's very deep.
Very deep.
Very, very deep.
Very, very, very deep. I mean, he gets the kill, but I think that's at least a tip or a question mark. That was...
I'm just looking at the player cameras. I want
to happen on the high ground. Their barracks are probably falling anyway. So if they want to try and take things to their advantage, they've got to get out on the map and catch Tundra by surprise.
The whole other side, though, Tundra is smoked up.
They're very split up.
Skeeter.
I mean, he's caught by the Torrent. He'll get the BKB off. We'll start to get the Stanley Link over towards Pure. But Skeeter, is he going to be able to survive? He's healing up.
He's so low.
Side. The false promise will save him for now. But I don't think this is the way the Falcons wanted to start this fight off. As Tundra, they're going to be able to run down Amar.
Oh, that was awkward, and they used everything there.
The Doom will end up killing off Ramses at least as well. So they get a couple of them. This may be enough to slow down and stop the push from now.
Banner as well. Is he going to use it for these catapults?
They're going to try for the setup onto Skeeter. Again, he's got the backup of Snaking. There's a BKB, a Satanic, and a False Promise at the ready, so multiple ways.
Stopped in the back line. Are they going to go for anything with it?
Pure, getting pretty low, but yeah. Full Butterfly is going to be out towards him. The tornado in on towards. There's going to be the wraparound from the side. Amar and Mallory ready to jump forward. They're looking towards Ramses. They'll lay down the Doom onto the Kunkka.
They're on
pushing
him.
him out of the fight. They've been able to take the Aegis out of the hands of Pure. Falcons, can they take him down a second time? Skeeter in position, gets the link going, but Thompson's in on top of him. The false promise gets laid down on the Skeeter. Pure, he's going to opt for the TP out, and he'll get away back to safety. See if Thompson's able to move away as well. He's on the retreat. Skeeter's trying to do his best to chase, but under the cover of the Ghost Walk. Thompson.
There's a dust. Is he gonna get in range?
Oh, he
is.
Amar. He's able to find him, but quick moves again. Thompson turns with the tornado, forces away with the Hurricane Pike, lays down the wall of ice, and Thompson will survive. So who so far Amar has been king of starting the fights.
Pure also did get that Trickster cloak, so quite a bit of evasion. Amar, he's been spotted first.
They're going to try and go in onto the Doom. Amar backing away, puts the BKB, Skeeter charges forward, but he gets held back by the tornado. A bit awkward now for Falcons. Marion pops the Rolling Thunder, but the BKB had to come out early from Skeeter. Tundra can wait this out and then go for the fight afterwards. This could cause trouble. There's going to be the jump.
Who's on Thompson?
Easily Sax is caught by the silence, taken out. Amar, he's found his target. He's found Thompson, brings him down. Skeeter with the second BKB. He's ready to go for
Pure's just
getting
fighting.
onto Pure. Has the stab.
He's in trouble.
Trying to force out of the side. Pure's going to attempt to TP out the range with the BKB. He'll get away from this. But Falcons, they get the 2 kills.
Amar just keeps finding a target. He fights in that one. It was super important for them to get these kind of moves. Now Amar, though, is quite isolated.
He's very isolated. He's got the BKB backup.
There's a splitter, though, so can't really just TP out.
He's going to have TP backup coming in. It's a great tornado, though, from Thompson, catching pretty much the majority of them, pushes them back as well with the Deafening Blast. The false promise comes down onto Amar, so he'll be saved for now. Rolling Thunder comes in over towards Whitemon.
Skeeter takes a ton of damage
And the
there.
Fear's going to catch him as well. Have they got quite enough to kill him off? I don't know if they do, because the X-Mark is
Snakey's
under
gone.
control. Skeeter's getting brought down low. He'll get dragged back to the side. If anything, that might have helped him out. Gets him back under the tier 2 tower.
These
but then the
beams.
final nuke. The buyback has to come in from Snakey. As Falcons, they've got to do everything to try and make this fight work. Amar charges in towards Ramses, takes him out through the BKB.
X? The extended one? Oh.
Going to be able to keep himself safe and get away. Won't get dragged back by that.
Did he Manta dodge it?
I think put BKB, right? That was the Manta.
He Manta
I
dodged
think he
it.
did. You're right.
I need to go. He still takes a ton of damage from these beams.
He's going to get forced in. Still 15 seconds without Ramses.
Hey, Skeeter, he actually has to pop the Satanic to kind of back away. He's kind of low HP. He's got the heals.
The X-Mark usage here. And they've got Doom follow up as well. They've got the lockdown on towards the Luna. Pure's in trouble. He's gone.
He's got by.
Sacks up. First round onto Skeeter. See if they're able to force out the buyback here. Falcons, they're definitely going to want to stick around and try and get this response out.
Skeeter?
A lot of burst. You put the refresher.
He's gone. Oh. There's no man on snaking.
There wasn't. He didn't have enough for false promise. He has now, but he didn't get jumped by Amar in response.
Got 8 buybacks available. The 2 supports on Falcons do not have theirs.
All right, we'll clip him.
Big poke. 1,100 damage just from 1 beam.
Mallory's ready with a Rolling Thunder. Another tornado. There's the jump. They're going to make the jump straight away towards Thompson. They find the opening. The Lotus will get thrown down on him. They're just able to take him down low with the right clicks. They'll get the kill. Thompson's gone.
They didn't even need the Doom.
Heads up with a Rolling Thunder. They're ready to start chasing down for more. Thompson immediately comes in with the buyback. Skeeter pushing forward.
Pure.
Stay on top of Pure. They get the link going, and there's the Doom as
Doom.
well from Amar. They can stay on top of the Luna, chase him down. Skeeter's building up the damage, surviving with the lifesteal. Double kill, triple kill for Skeeter. He's ready
Look at
to
him
start
go.
cleaning up. He turns
Full HP.
Thompson pulled back for this. He's got to run. Turns with the tornado to hold the back.
Buybacks.
2 more buybacks to come in from Tundra from both Pure and Whitemon. Pure looking towards Crit able to get up to the high ground with the Wind Waker, forces away as well.
Can Skeeter get away?
And Pure's trying to chase. There's the control. They'll throw the Sunstrike out to get them some information, get them some vision. Skeeter into the tree line. They've got to find something with these 3 buybacks, Tundra, but Falcons, they're not letting them. Mallory's already
Skeeter?
out. Late Skeeter.
Stop.
They get caught by the stomp. Tundra, they will be able to find the Razor. So the buybacks had to come out, but they found the 3 of them. Can they get Mallory in as well?
Cold snap.
Cold snap coming in. He's struggling to find the chance to roll up into the Rolling Thunder. Silence as well. Tundra with the buybacks take the team fight.
What, it's 3 at least, right?
3 buybacks, Pure.
Full slotted. Pure.
It's the old X-Mark can push it between the 2 of them.
Yeah, he blinks past. Amar is in.
He's going to get in with the AoE Doom. He's in on top of Pure. He's in a lot of trouble. That's going to be the Aegis gone very quickly the first time round. Maori's got the control on towards the high ground. Ramsey popped the BKB. He's ready to turn with the boat coming down straight over towards Pure, trying to give it some level of protection, but the stolen boat comes out in return. So the bump's going to be helping out Falcons as well. Pure, he's able to separate from Skeeter.
No save on Skeeter.
They've just got to try and kite out the Razor, keep their distance off to the side, and Mark continues to play around. Ramsey
Pure dead.
Back in, pops the refresh. He's trying to go for round 2. He's got the Eclipse ready to go. He's in on towards Maori with the damage off the Eclipse. Maori trying to step back, but the cold snap comes through. They've taken out a second. Pure with the double kill. Now they turn back towards Skeeter. Thompson's surrounded. He'll get a tornado off, but Thompson's gone for 2 minutes. No buyback available for him. Second round of the boat's coming down on a Skeeter. They're holding him back for now, but no real way to get back in on top of him as Pure backs off. He's a little. The
thing is, though, also Amar is dooming himself now, though, so maybe not, because maybe they go for a different route. So we'll see.
That is fair. Yeah, Amar did play that pretty smartly last time round, just initiating with the AoE Ags Doom on himself.
Tundra.
No counter play to that.
Like around this area, the Midas is picked up for Amar to get that guaranteed neutral.
He's heading in. He's gonna have some backup with him. How much they want to try and push for this Falcon? Skeeter's gonna get held back. BKB's gonna come out from Pure. He's actually jumped straight in over the wall. Crit, but Crit's able to get out with the wind wave.
Pure showed himself.
The Doom gets reflected though, so Amar's gonna have to step out of the fight for now.
Skeeter's on Pure.
Getting popped the refresh into these 2 rounds. The Lynx just tearing through Pure.
No buyback.
Pure's out of the game for 2 minutes now. Skeeter with the damage build up. He's ready to go for more turns with the second link over towards Ramses. Ramses getting chased out. We'll be able to keep his distance as he pushes the 2 of them back with the tidal wave. Amar with a refresher, ready to go for round 2. Dropped the Doom down, but the Lotus puts the. Dooms himself, of course. He was ready for that Lotus play. Amar dooms himself. Again, making so much happen with the AoE Ags. There's 4 dead, 3 of them, they don't have buyback, Fogged.
Pure spent his gold. He bought the refresher, so he's actually
play around them perfectly.
They're gonna at least try to force. They might know at least, they know at least like one of them is down. They know that Ramsey's
Thompson
on.
Trying to find a cat tick in the air, but opening with a Hex. They're gonna try and quickly burn through Crit. They're able to take him down. That's the Razor gone, but it's an immediate buyback from Crit.
Toxa.
Can you get away from this? Under the cover of the Shadow Realm.
What? No way.
Time. I mean, surely there's no way. The Rolling Thunder comes in. Saxon's gone, but he does have the luxury of buyback. Just trying to do whatever they can to slow down this push. The blast of Skeeter. He's able to push back the 3 of them, but Crit's able to get the jump in. Tries to get the grab on towards Thompson, but the Linkers is there. He's going in with the AoE Doom. They're closing the gap into Thompson. Thompson's in trouble. He's trying to get back towards the fountain, but Thompson's gone.
15 seconds.
2 minutes. The tier 4's falling. The fortification's there. 10 seconds until Pure's back up. They're likely to maybe have one more fight in them, Tundra, but it will be without Thompson. The tier 4s, they're gone. They've got to do something soon, Tundra. Falcons.
Pure's TPing in. He's just going to go for it.
Let's see what Pure can do. He's going to go straight over towards Snaking. He's taking out the Oracle. Now turns towards Skeeter, but Skeeter's able to get the link off. Pure wants to refresh a big coming in from Whitemon. Sets up the fight to fall into the hands of Pure. The base, it's been defended. Falcons, they have to get on the retreat. They're not going to get the chance to though. Pure jumps over. He's got the setup on towards Maori. They're going to be able to take down the Pygo as well. Tundra hold.
They've got 4 heroes up and there's no Doom for 110 seconds, Owen. And, oh my goodness, an amp damage spawn stop. It's kind of putting the onus onto Falcons to come at them. Falcons. He'll show himself.
Okay. He's in with the Doom, doesn't get reflected. This time around, Amar opts to go with the aggressive use of the Doom, and that means that indeed he's been caught out by the Lotus or Pure. Goes straight into the midst of the fight. They're chasing Amar down. Amar trying to split off to the side. They're looking towards Snaking. Ramses in with the control, had the X-Mark ready.
Amar has no buyback.
The boat's coming in, and indeed Amar out for 100. Crit's gone as well. They could turn it for more. The Rolling Thunder controls Pure for now. Skeeter, though, gets caught by the fear from Zac to push back. He'll buy back. But Amar and Crit, they don't have buyback available. Pure goes straight and aggressive up towards the Fountain as Tundra push on forward. The Aegis has gone, but they've taken so much from Falcons. As Falcons, it's Skeeter against the world. Tundra, they can keep this push going onto the tier 4s. I think they've done it, folks.
It looks like they have. GG's been called.
GG is called. Tundra, in spectacular fashion, will be moving forward to the main stage here at the Royal Arena, getting the pleasure to play in front of the live audience. And